Like,
Did heavy ass routine.
I tried doing heavyweight today
Pushing.
too. I did a full body workout.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty weak though. I've gone close to the like back at least like at base strength for me anyways, where I'm doing like a little bit more than just one plate on bench, fucking deadlifting a decent, squatting decently. So I'm getting close back to the where I used to be at least.
I got him pretty good at benching. I used to be pretty bad at, well, you know. I could do like a good amount now. At least like 3 plates. No, not 2, 3 plates. Like 25. I did 45 once. Just a 45, and that's strong already for me because I used to only use a 25.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
So I think that's my biggest accomplishment probably when benching, at least using 45s.
yeah, I worked out today as well. I worked out chest, triceps. I fucking forced myself to, because my hand hasn't fully healed, but it's strong enough to like do shit. But I still felt like a bit of
pretty hard fall.
I still felt a bit of pain in my wrist.
Are you recording already?
Yeah, I'm recording. Fuck it. This is 3M Boys podcast episode 24, right? 24?
24, I believe. I hope so.
All right, so it's episode 24. Welcome.
Yeah, but the funny thing was like the strength wasn't fully back to my right wrist, and I noticed it when I was doing the dumbbell press. I was doing a dumbbell press with some like 45s because I didn't want to go too heavy, and my right wrist was definitely like wobbling. I couldn't balance it as easily.
Yeah, you should
so
probably
it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still wearing the wrist guard to work out?
I didn't wear it to work out.
You should maybe try that next time, and then with lighter weight.
Yeah, I just don't fucking feel like sweating up this fucking wrist splint shit because that should get nasty.
Yeah, true.
if you sweating it too much.
Okay, you got cut too?
Fall, man. You got cut when you fell?
Huh?
Yeah, like a
yeah,
when you fell?
barely. It's like tiny. It's already healed basically. The cut was.
Oh shit! Is this the first episode of Andrew in the light?
In the light, dude. Dude, you look bright and crisp
What
as hell.
the fuck?
Did you get a new
look
camera?
crispy.
Remember that green screen setup I told you guys I got like 2 years ago?
Oh,
I
you
decided
actually
to put
use
it up.
Dude, you
Yeah, I
look
have
clean,
the lights
bro.
up. I got light up here and a soft light over on that side.
All
No
right,
wonder you're so
ladies
well
and
lit.
gentlemen, right now we are getting a featured look at Andrew's
Holy shit!
elegant setup where we went from not seeing
Yeah.
Andrew to seeing this motherfucker in 12K.
It's now seeing me too
Okay.
damn well. But yeah, no, the lighting is definitely insane. The crazy part is I still have 2 more lights that I could use that I just don't even know what to do with because I don't need that much fucking light. But yeah,
That's
funny enough, like the angle isn't even optimal because I have this light that you see right here, right behind me. But optimally, apparently for recording, especially if you have like the green screen behind you, you'd put it 2 45-degree angles in front of you, going like facing you like that.
That
you
makes
know?
sense, I guess.
But I have one to the left of me, in front of me, facing properly, and then one behind me. Because why the fuck not? I didn't really care to have that much light on me yet. It's better to have that when you have like the green screen behind you, so it's like a perfect green screen with no shadows on it, so that
Yeah, you can cut out everything.
it cuts out perfectly. Yeah,
Andrew, you have an office phone.
yeah, bro. I've had this shit here for like fucking ever.
That's like a fucking national monument right there.
Yeah, pretty
Look
much.
at that shit, Raj.
What?
It's an old ass phone. It's a house phone. He
Some
still has
people
it.
Oh,
still
yeah.
have those. Yeah, I don't use it, but
Sick though.
you know how it would be.
The setup looks clean. I like the Dr. Mario in the background too. That shit is
Oh yeah,
clean.
dude.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking Easter egg, Easter egg in my fucking room.
Nice.
But yeah, nah, and I like reset like the whole layout of my room to be more optimal, basically.
Nice.
And basically, my bed's on the opposite side now of the desk and shit. Because let's just say it was really hard to use a lot of the shit in my room, like some of the outlets and shit.
Yeah.
And even opening my own fucking
Closet.
no, my fucking curtains. It was being blocked by this dumbass cabinet you see behind me. But now everything is like optimal as fuck. So
Nice,
chilling.
dude. Yeah, rearranging your room, that's like something that'll like fucking make a big difference and like turn
Dude,
the way you
The
feel.
feng shui.
it took my entire day, bro. It took my entire day. That shit was not easy. Because my room is really small. Well, I don't know if it's really small, but my bed is really fucking big. Like, literally half of my room is my fucking bed. It's actually fucking disgusting.
Do you sleep
How
on
do you
all
do
of it or
this?
just one side?
I try to sleep in the middle. I don't know.
Take advantage of it.
It doesn't. It doesn't need all of
you
it.
sleep.
Yeah, I don't.
I sleep on a side.
I sleep
That's
on the
funny.
side mostly.
What do you
Yeah.
mean, like on the
Like
side
on the
of
left or on the
bed?
right? Yeah.
I
the
try to
bed in
sleep in the middle, honestly. I don't know.
It depends.
Right
I
by the
honestly don't
middle.
know. If I have the bed, I'll probably move a lot. Like if I'm by
Mhm.
myself, I'll just move a lot. To be honest.
Roger moves a lot,
I'll be
moves a shitload when he
I'll be
fucking sleeps.
I'll be flipping.
I got this gross little fucking bruise on my arm while doing that shit. It's weird because it was like a pinch. I got pinched lifting up my office chair. Somehow my bicep skin got caught in the wheel for a second,
You're too
and the
small
wheel
for all
problems.
that, man.
pinched the shit out of my bicep, and now it's just a fucking. You see this line here?
Yeah.
A line. That's
Looks
where
like
the
you got a
pinch was,
hickey.
and it
It does look
bruised.
like he got a
It
hickey.
bruised all over for some reason. It was
Someone's
fucking
sucking on
gross.
Andrew's arm. Couldn't
It's
resist.
gross, man. It's nasty.
You're too small, man.
Getting there. But yeah, gym life too, man. Feeling good. I ain't give a fuck, bro. I fucking worked out even with this shit. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm fucking over it, bro. If I
Give you
die, I
fix.
die. I'm not stopping now. I refuse.
You guys are gonna edit that vlog
Oh,
or
the
Yeah.
video?
I want to, yeah. I was going to, but I got caught up with my fucking. Well, I took like a day and a half fucking redoing my whole room, but my fucking SSD when I tried installing it, I was like, yo, by the way, anyone out there, if anyone's looking for a quick way to upgrade your computer speed, get a fucking SSD
I might
drive.
need to get
That
one of
shit
those
is-
things, dude. My
that
computer
shit
is
is
shitting
so
itself left and
busted.
right.
It's so busted, Raj. You have to get a fucking
It's quick.
SSD. It's disgusting. Because basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get an SSD drive to put like my Adobe programs on it, like any games I had, and I was gonna put the OS on it later, my operating system. I was gonna put
Yeah.
it on it later down the line. But when I used the fucking software that my SSD came with to copy files over, and when I did that for some fucking reason, my fucking computer just imploded, and my main hard drive, where my OS initially was, just got worse and worse with every time I turned on my computer, and then it just stopped working altogether. And then I had to go get it fucking repaired. But on the bright side, when I got it repaired, the dude put the OS and everything on the fucking SSD. So,
Nice.
dude, operating system on the fucking SSD, my computer boots up in 2 seconds. It is so
Good
fucking
thing.
fast.
Nice.
It is instant, dude. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Any fucking program, fucking games, Adobe programs, fucking OBS, fucking just turning on your computer, restarting it, it's all instant. It's literally all instant how fast everything loads. It's crazy fast. Crazy. But yeah, I got an M2 internal one, because M2s are apparently the fastest one. Under that one is SATA drives, SATA SSDs, which I think Gene has because you have an external one, right?
Yeah.
You have an external SATA, which is also extremely fast. But the fastest possible one you can get is an M2 internal SSD. That shit is like stupidly fast,
Mach
literally disgusting.
I might need to get me one of
And
those.
it's just $100 for like a terabyte one. So
Damn.
anyone that's looking for a quick,
That'd be
easy way to
okay.
upgrade your shit, SSD drive, the most efficient way you can
We
do
are
it,
not
hands
sponsored
down.
by SSD.
Hands down.
We're not sponsored.
But yeah, the skate video will be up. Let's say just fucking this Friday. It'll be up.
It's
this
a
Friday.
teaser. If you guys are watching this episode, now you can't wait to anticipate, Friday's video. Roger, you promised the people Friday. That's all I gotta say. It's on video now.
People don't know. What
I got this on that day. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah, spoiler alert.
Not fun.
It was a rough fall.
It was a rough fall.
It wasn't the worst fault, but
I mean, to be
it
fair,
sucked.
when last Sunday when me, Robert, and Gene went, we all fell pretty hard. I think I felt pretty hard at least.
I don't think I fell. Did I fall?
You didn't fall? I think you
I
fell
didn't fall.
once. Oh no, you fell the time that Andrew went, but it wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah, I felt that time. I learned my lesson when I went back this Sunday though.
Sometimes you just be
Yeah.
falling in life, boys.
You have to. I fell hard on my ass actually. That's when I did the split. We didn't
Yeah.
record that, I think.
I recorded. It's on.
Oh yeah? I got a fucking split. Shit was rough. I couldn't stop my leg. It just kept going.
Mhm. Oh yeah. So what else have you guys done this weekend?
I played some
Oh,
video games. Rearranged my
Yeah.
room a little bit too. I had to because I have family that's gonna be staying with me for a little bit.
Oh shit, who's coming over?
My cousins from Mexico.
Oh shit, they're coming back?
Yeah, they come in and they're staying until.
I thought they only came during like the
Holidays.
Christmas, yeah, during holidays.
Yeah, they usually come during holidays and stuff, but they're coming now. They're gonna be-
Anyone do anything for Easter?
I didn't do shit for Easter. I mean, we
No,
skateboarded.
I skated. Yeah,
Mhm.
we had a Easter ski sesh.
Easter was on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was fucking redoing my
When
room all
Jesus
Easter.
rose. I saw so
Dude, that
many
was literally-
Jesus
that-
Rising things on my fucking
people are
interwebs.
religious, dude.
And
People
so
are
many
religious
TikTok
nowadays.
memes about Jesus Rising.
What?
I don't know.
It's weird. This Sunday was our best skate session, I think, like, ever.
Yeah, we went ham.
You guys went to the same park, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went ham. But we were going...
We went ham as fuck. Like, we
Nah,
didn't
let's
even
not
think.
hype up ourselves and let the people watch our
Oh,
video. and
right,
then
yeah,
say we're all
because it's honestly
trash.
not, that great.
We didn't go ham
we
and
didn't
like
do,
no
we didn't
Tony
do
Hawk
fucking
shit.
tray flips and shit. Yeah, we
Ham
didn't
for,
fucking go.
ham for our
Ham
standards.
for like the fucking
Ham
2
for,
months
like,
I've been
straight
skateboarding.
like straight up beginner noobs shit.
Yeah, for
Like for
not to
us
say we were doing
going
tray
like
flips.
pushing our fucking skateboards is ham. But yeah, we saw ham.
Well, I was fearless. How about fucking that? We were just fearless. Roger even tried doing new things.
Yeah.
Robert tried doing new things on his own. It was scary when Robert was doing it, though. I don't want to spoil it.
Robert's a
I'm
crack
always
on
scared
that.
when Robert does anything, man. That guy's
Yeah,
gonna shatter
Robert.
the
When Robert tries things, he just. Yeah, Roger looked so confident doing it, and then when Robert tried it, I was like just terrified.
Robert's just as confident, if not more confident, though he just doesn't know what he's doing.
So scary. I was
He
like, I'm not
believes
trying
himself
that
that
shit.
much.
What I am gonna try though. So last time I went, I set myself little mini goals, like what I was gonna like master or know what to do. And now that I did it, I want to set another one. I'm gonna get on the manual pad and roll off of it
That's
as
good.
if it was a curb,
That's good. Yeah,
and I'm gonna practice that until I get it.
yeah, that one's good.
Nice,
The
nice.
only bad thing about the manual pad there is that it's really short, so you can't really get any speed.
Yeah, but I mean,
It'll still work. You can still do it. I mean, I do.
yeah, I can still do it. And if anything, I'll figure out the technique at least.
Yeah.
I in my backyard I have like I was practicing ollieing today too. I decided like during lunch, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. I got pretty close. I'm not there yet though. I recorded myself, but not even all that great. What do you call it? In my backyard, you know where I have like a little like lifted part, like, and it's like losa or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like this big, so I got on top of it and I was practicing dropping in on it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like almost the same thing as like trying like on a little two-stepper thingy.
Yeah. Dude,
So maybe I'll get the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just the baby steps and to learn how to do shit like that. Today I practiced trying to do a kickflip and I was just there fucking straight up 5 minutes, up down.
Failing?
Like, no, not even failing. I was literally just practicing
Oh.
like the pop, and it was literally just a calf workout, dude. I have never had a better calf workout in my life than just fucking trying to
Popping.
pop in place without fucking losing my balance all over the place. And then I did another 5 minutes of just dragging my foot across in the motion, just straight doing that. And then dude, worst calf workout. By worst, I mean like the best calf workout I've ever had in my entire life, dude. My calves were
felt the fucking burn?
sore, and I felt the burn like shit.
He
But
had
yeah,
the
it's
ball.
literally just like the baby steps that you gotta take, and that's with anything, to be honest. Like anything that you try to do, you gotta fucking break that
Baby
shit
step
down
it.
and actually just fucking go for it. Unlike, put
Yeah,
in
so
the
it's very
fucking time, dude.
fearless.
Put in the time so you can build
You
that
have to.
confidence. Because if you don't, then whatever confidence you do end up getting is not gonna be real confidence, and then the second you fail is gone completely.
True.
So if you don't put in the time and the work, it's gonna
Put
amount
in
to
the
nothing.
time. Wise words from Roger.
Yeah, man.
Pace yourself, fellas. Pace yourself.
Always pace yourself.
That's the most important shit. Some people dive in too fast, too hard. Get overwhelmed.
Or they don't really
That's very
dive in
true.
at all.
Or they
That's
don't
true.
dive in at all.
That too. I was on this weekend on Saturday. I went to a local tournament
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, how
for
was,
the first time in over a year and a half at this point. I
what was
want
the
to say
mask situation?
everyone had to wear one, of course. Everyone had to wear one. It was a Flynn's arcade. It was Flynn's arcade. It's up north, like 45-50 minute drive for me because
Jesus.
like all locals are. That's not even the worst shit. Like the other good one, which is a Rex Baron, is in Boca, so that shit's like
So,
even further by a long shot. But yeah, I went to that one and it was fun. It was actually really, really fun. But interestingly enough, it's starting to get more and more traction because it's one of the only fucking tournaments happening right now for Smash. And they had the setup on the front, like on the outside. So like it wasn't even indoors. It was an outdoor
It's
tournament.
kind of cool.
Yeah, it was all in the
That's
front.
sick.
Yeah.
Was it breezy?
It was nice. It was the weather was really good, so it was really nice. Obviously, that shit would suck ass if it were like shit weather.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna
But
be
yeah.
able to do it outside.
It started like at 7:30 p.m. So
At night on
Oh,
a
yeah.
what day? Saturday?
yeah, on Saturday. Yeah, it
It was
alternates
nice.
between Friday and Saturday, and it was really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it was breezy. It was kind of
I
cool.
saw PK Basis again
Hey.
for the first time. That dude is still as hilarious as ever. We still had some of the fucking funniest games ever. I love playing with that dude. He's fucking hilarious. Amnesty, Dominator, Javi, like Flash Blaziken. A ton of fucking insane players go there. CPU goes there as well. Like really, really good players go to this tournament because I don't know. There's not that many
It's like the
fucking
only
tournaments
one,
left. And sometimes they do like $300 pop bonuses, and it's like a fucking 30-man local at best, like on a good day, right? So sometimes you'll get some big names just fucking going out of nowhere. But yeah, it's like a little controversial one in tournaments and stuff because there are some fucking psychopaths out there that I've seen before with my own
Don't go
eyes
outside.
say like don't fucking go. I remember this one kid who was a PR player, like a top 10 player in South Florida. He was saying that he fucking when he noticed that people were going to locals again, they contacted the TOs to get all the players that go to these locals permabanned from all locals because they're going during COVID.
Wow.
And shit,
So
even though they're
What if
following,
you would just go to your friend's house?
man, worry
Dude,
about your own damn life and like.
Yeah, for-
worry about your own fucking dude. There are some people that are that fucking crazed, man. It's like holy shit. Should I listen to some? Should I listen to a snot-nosed brat who has an inflated ego and has some weird fucking god
Bro, and the top of the
complex?
fact is that these kids are usually young, so it's like fucking
Yeah,
15-year-olds trying to tell everybody what the fuck to do.
he was like I'm pretty sure he's 18, but still
Still,
young.
bro, like
And
18
this
ain't shit. I'm young.
motherfucker, he didn't
true.
threaten to contact TOs. He contacted TOs in an actual honest attempt to ban everyone who was going to locals during COVID or whatever to be permanently banned for when locals come back. Like there are some people that are that fucking deluded out there. Like imagine being that fucking angry because you have nothing better to do with your life than to go out of your way to ruin everyone else who's trying to live their fucking lives while they can on their time, you know? And they fucking hurting you, you know? Like that's fucking insane, man. Some people are legit that crazy and brainwashed. And it's like, who am I going to listen to? Some fucking those fucking brat on fucking Twitter with a fucking ego problem? Or should I listen to our governor, you know, who we literally elected, who is allowing us to do these things, you know? There's like, yeah, I'd rather, you know, listen to the governor over some fucking kid on Twitter who's going out of his way to
Nah, but the
fucking
kid on
act like
Twitter's more
Hitler.
in touch, man. He knows more than the governor does. He's seen all the TikTok conspiracies.
It's fucking insanity. It's insanity.
I sound like a fucking boomer now.
They listen to Billie Eilish. They know it all.
Actually,
I mean, there are obvious risks when you go there, but everyone that goes there has acknowledged the risk, and they're fucking gonna go anyways. You know,
Yeah.
that's
and at
just
this
how
point,
it
like
is.
everyone's getting
obvious.
vaccinated anyways. I think it should be.
Yeah,
starting to
everyone is
become
getting
more-
vaccinated at this point.
And if everyone's wearing a mask and it's outside, that makes it a lot more safer, to be honest.
Safer.
Yeah, but the argument is it's for a video game, so don't do it. Don't do it at all. If it's like not absolutely essential, just don't do it at all. And it's like okay,
I hate that whole thing. Now we're just fucking basically grading people on how worthy they are to live their lives.
I don't know, man. Some people need different things to fucking live, you know? Some people literally need to go to the gym, let's say, for their well-being and their mental health. I fucking do. If I don't go to the gym, I start going fucking insane, right? Like, I literally start going crazy. And there are some people, like, I get fucking anxiety. I get fucking depressed. Like, I get all kinds of bullshit if I don't go to the gym and I don't fucking try to stay healthy, you know? And I can imagine that being the case for some people that don't go outside and have some fucking fun, you know, and don't just leave. Literally, like, imagine just not doing anything outside or fun with people for that long. We're human beings. Like, are we not social fucking creatures? Like, at some point, you have to realize that, like, it is for your health and your own well-being to do these kinds of things, you know?
Yeah.
Might have turned around when I started going back to the
And the whole
gym.
fucking, like, and I get it, like, nowadays we're connected with social media and fucking Zoom
It's
calls.
fucking bullshit.
That's bullshit. That's
Fucking
like eating microwave you know, socialness.
It's like replacing fucking ham with spam for the rest of your life,
Basically.
dude. You know, it's not
not
gonna
the
cut
same,
it. Or
man. It's
fucking
not the same.
canned cheese. Can't just eat canned
Yeah,
cheese
bro.
forever, all right?
Dude,
Eventually it's gonna catch up.
That's just gonna come out one way.
Eventually, canned cheese gonna come out your fucking pores, bro. Fucking
The
oozing.
fuck? Did I have had canned cheese in a head?
Have you guys seen anything about the fucking? I know Andrew mentioned this before. The Grubhub universe.
The weird ass ads they're putting out and shit.
Yeah, and how there's like a
Yeah.
GCU. You know how there's an MCU for fucking Marvel. There's a GCU, a
Grubhub
Grubhub universe.
Yeah, bro. Everyone getting
And
on their own
Grubhub
fucking universe.
cinematic
Why not?
universe, and it's based
Why
off.
the fuck
They're
not?
saying like it's based off like Jimmy Neutron and shit. That the characters are like the grown-up versions of them in a world where fucking Jimmy Neutron invented the magic phone that spawns tacos. Because in the
What the
commercial,
fuck?
in the
is that?
commercial, the dog orders tacos through the phone, and they just fucking appear out of nowhere and go into the guy's mouth. Right? There's like actually, you know how people like just fucking do it for memes, right? They just dig into the shit. And it was MatPat that
What
put the video.
fuck?
I saw the MatPat food theory video, and I
His
was
food
like,
theories. I haven't watched any of his food theory
I've
videos.
only
I'm gonna be
seen
honest.
the GCU one because I had heard about it before, and I was like, I got nothing better to do. I might
I'm
as well watch
interested.
this.
Dude, sometimes I see those thumbnails and I'm like, wow, that actually seems kind of interesting. And
What the
I
fuck?
never click his food theory
They're
videos
interesting
ever.
because you know why the fuck not, you know?
Yeah.
And it was good. I recommend everybody watch it. It was funny, even though you like, even if it's bullshit, like it's
Is-
random, you know, shit. But
Is MatPat the one that does the food theory videos? Because I know he has a team now making all kinds of videos for his channels.
I think
Is
they,
he the one
they
that
edit it for him, but he still does like the voicing and all that shit.
and he does the research
I
for
think
that
he,
shit?
he does the research. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he has people who does research for him, but I don't know, fucking know.
Yeah, because he's hired a big ass team to do research for like other topics. Like
Yeah.
there is what he had like an ancient history and how it relates to modern games. Like member that he had hired specifically for that would like research how games would study history to create their games and shit like that. Like actual ancient history and shit like that for like game designs, even the way that houses are built in certain games and shit like that. So, because one man can only research so much. I used to watch MatPat's videos, and I'd be like, dude, this guy would actually put in an insane amount of research time to
Yeah,
this
dude.
bullshit. He fucking made a video of like, could this? Because there was a kid in some game that like fell down a hole and he landed on chicken nuggets, right? And then he literally made a video saying, how many chicken nuggets would it actually take to survive this fall from this height? And this man would go through like a whole fucking literally. This is an
What the
actual
fuck?
video.
I'm laughing because I know that's something he would do.
And he literally studied it, mathematical equations, researched like the volume density fucking area of how many chicken nuggets, calculated with the weight of like an average child falling down a pit, and he'd have to like translate the dimensions of what the game's size and compare it and see what the dimensions would be in real life, like based off of like guesstimations and I don't fucking know, bros. That dude would put in way too much fucking time for the dumbest shit.
How many
And I'm
chicken
like,
nuggets though?
a lot. A shitload. More, definitely more than the game implied. Definitely more than the game implied. And the game had a good amount of chicken nuggets. So
Goddamn.
all I know is if I see a pile of chicken nuggets, I'm probably not jumping, man.
Oh,
I'm
hell
probably gonna die. So
I'm
I
probably
need
gonna
a lot of chicken nuggets to land on safely. Honestly,
Hey, man,
I slid down a fucking slope and fucked up my wrist. I can't. I need like at
They
least.
should have
a
been chicken
million.
nuggets at the bottom.
Yeah, man. Maybe there was chicken nuggets at the bottom of the slope. You would have been safe.
We gotta study chicken nugget technology to create the new fucking protective wear, man. It's optimized. It's efficient.
Chicken nuggets take skate pads.
Instant
Yes.
nugget.
We can patent that right now. Like right before anybody watches the video, we patent that. We just make skate pads in the shape of chicken nuggets. They don't actually have to be chicken nuggets. But now we have like this meme from this episode. I'm already thinking about merch. Let's cut this out and nobody gets to see this.
Merch dropping soon.
Chicken nugget
merch.
knee pads coming soon.
That'd be sick. I'd wear them.
Hell yeah, what the fuck?
That's
Chicken
pretty good.
nugget
And I love
if they
chicken
work.
nuggets. I wonder how many chicken nuggets I've eaten throughout like my entire life.
I want to say probably, for me anyways, at least.
Trillion?
I was going to say a million. A million sounds like a
You
lot.
million?
A
That sounds like a little bit,
Nah,
Roger.
bro, a million sounds like a lot. Think about
Roger,
it.
you always get chicken nuggets every time you go. How are you gonna tell me that a million is a little bit? You're 23 years old.
Now we're gonna
Think
get
about how many fucking nuggets you've had since you were little. You think a
Let's
million?
do
You've
the
had
math on
more.
this. Let's get into
No,
the math
you got more
version
than a million.
of how many chicken nuggets I've probably eaten in my life. I'm 23 years old.
A fucking shit
I
ton.
started probably eating chicken nuggets when I was like what, 4 years old. Let's say 4.
Same.
And my
probably
parents
around that time.
would hardly ever go to McDonald's. So between the ages of like 4 through, let's say
9.
16, when I started going to McDonald's all the time by myself and with you guys, I probably ate
16.
McDonald's.
We started going when we were like fucking 12, man.
Yeah,
we
but
were
not
going
like
middle school.
not like all the time.
Still though, you would have chicken nuggets.
Yeah, man.
No, as a kid, I had a chicken nugget addiction when I was like 4.
I never
5
liked them like that.
I was obsessed with chicken nuggets, man.
No,
I
I
needed them
never
bitches.
liked them like that. Especially when I found out it was a whole chick. Ruined it for me.
The whole
No,
chick.
the only they grind up fucking chicks.
Yeah, the
that
beak
shit
and
was messed
everything.
up. Yeah,
It-
I would
it messed
feel
me
that
up.
That shit was fucked up. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Like I don't like. I'll eat chicken. I like chicken. Like it's not because of animal cruelty. Like it sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, PETA. It does suck, but you know, we gotta eat. Anyways, what the beak? That's the part that I have, like the beak, the fingernails. Like that's the part I have a problem with. Like you guys just grind the whole thing, just mangle it in there, compress it.
I don't know how much I believe that.
I mean, I saw videos of it.
I saw a video. Yeah, I think.
I
But
remember
then
I
seeing
mean,
again,
I
videos.
believe it, but
I don't
I'm
know
a
how.
denier,
do
dude.
that?
I don't want to give up chicken nuggets, so I'm
I,
gonna eat
no,
them
I,
chicken
that's, I
nuggets
think that's how it
wastefully.
was before. I think that was like before the white meat
I wouldn't-
chicken
I wouldn't-
era. or
Yeah,
whatever.
because they've
I wouldn't
changed
doubt
chicken
it.
nuggets before. Like
That was
it used to
old.
be like straight up like random blubber in it. Now it's like
Yeah.
it looks like meat, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
let's just
I
keep
know, yeah.
pretending that that was the old way and they don't do it no more, so you could be comfortable eating chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
man, come on.
I'm not gonna. I'm sorry I ruined it for
Yeah,
you.
but
It's just-
honestly,
it's
I'd
just-
have to like calculate how many
I like
days I've been alive. If I had an idea of how many days I've been alive in total, then I would probably be able to do a better guesstimate
Let's
of
see. I'm gonna go.
how many. What is 23 times like what 360 basically? 24 times 3.
Oh, I was just gonna type how many days have I lived from 23 years old.
just an average.
Gene, a true millennial. Just Google
I mean, I didn't
everything.
want to fucking multiply that.
We went to school here. We got our education.
we all
Leo
very
Senior
well
High
educated.
School. Where you get the best education in the world.
I'm a math god, honestly.
Yeah, I don't
If
know.
I had that number, I could probably get
20,000 days.
20,000 days.
Nah, I've probably eaten like 100. I've probably eaten like
I mean, let's
300,000.
be fair.
300,000.
There's be
chicken
days
nuggets
where I'll
probably.
eat like 30 fucking chicken nuggets. I ain't
Yeah,
even joking.
Roger likes chicken nuggets. That's why you see a trillion.
But it
Roger
wasn't that
really
much.
likes chicken nuggets. He gets them every
I mean,
time.
remember when we used to buy the 50 chicken nugget pack at Wendy's?
Yeah. Dude, I remember
I would.
I went to
I had cheeseburgers.
Like when I was in summer camp as a kid and we had like a food truck that would come over. I got in trouble once because I was a fat ass little kid, right?
Did you steal
And
chicken nuggets?
and one day my dad gave me a little extra money for the food truck and I was like, this is my day. I was a little fat ass kid, bro. I would eat anything. And I would go out of my way to eat as much as possible, dude. So I remember the food truck guy, funny enough, I ended up getting ratted out because that dude was actually my dad's fucking lunch truck guy too. Like he literally knew my dad when I found out later. But I fucking ordered like 40 chicken nuggets as like a fucking 10-year-old kid. Right? And these
Jesus.
are big ass nuggets. These weren't like fucking McDonald's nuggets. And I tried to eat them all. I couldn't. I tried, but it was a lot. And that wasn't the only food either. I tried to eat all them chicken nuggets, and that dude was like, this dude looked at me as I was buying. He was like, "This dumbass fucking kid." Literally told my dad, and my dad is like, "You fucking dumbass, you out." Fucking 30
I mean-
fucking almost 40 chicken nuggets. The hell's wrong
I
with
mean,
you?
you can always save them for later, dude.
Nah, man, nah. That's not like it. You don't understand, bro. They were really good chicken nuggets. You couldn't just let them go cold. They were really fucking good.
I never had a chicken nugget where I've been like, holy shit.
I've had some really good chicken, like tenders and stuff, like at certain places, like Hungry Howie's is really fucking good if you guys want to get some really good chicken tenders, like sausage and shit.
Hungry Howie's?
Or,
Never heard
or
of
no, not Hungry Howie's. Hugh Magoo's. There we go.
Oh, Roger has days since birth 8,638. I found the real
8,000.
calculator. Yeah, apparently 8. That can't be right. That sounds like so little.
I
It's
ain't been-
23
I ain't been
years,
alive
7
for
months,
shit.
and 26 days. That's how old you are. 23
No, that
years,
seems
7
right.
months, 26 days.
Yeah, I'll see
This is
that.
weird. Look how fugazi this looks. Like, this is, like, really weird.
Look
Or
at that,
whatever.
Man, that should look like Sublime.
It was, like, so... I had the HTML.
All right.
8,000 days, Roger. And
Speaking
counting.
of birth and days alive, did you guys see what happened with the whole Bad
Amanda
Baby
Bynes.
lady?
Oh, Bad Baby.
Bad
I
Barbie?
only briefly heard about it.
She's on
So
OnlyFans
basically,
now.
the second she turned 18, like 2 days later, she made an OnlyFans and made $1 million gazillion in like 6
Sick.
hours, apparently.
You know what that means? How many people saw her when she was 15 and said, holy fuck, wait till she's 18?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably a lot.
That's
And
wild.
that's exactly what everybody's like talking about right now. It's
That's
like
literally sick.
how
a little.
creepy it is and stuff like that. I mean, but this is stuff we know. I mean, literally in Family Guy, a show that everybody watches and seen in their lives, no matter what your fucking culture is. One of the main characters is Quagmire, who's constantly asking the neighbor's
yeah.
daughter if when she's turning 18.
When she's 18.
Like this is a thing that's like normalized.
But that's a parody role.
I mean, it's a parody for a reason. You can't just make something like makes fun of something if it doesn't already exist. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course. I mean, there's a billion, quadrillion pedophiles in this world. Look how much money she got.
Yeah, that's definitely the
It's that
fucking
easy.
problem with this like whole like how Instagram and all these social media apps, they fucking take advantage of like these youths, like they make celebrities out of them and shit. Man, it's really sick stuff because
Man.
they get involved in some messed up shit, and not even just like the sexualization, but just the raw exploitation of these kids. Like I remember fucking that Tay Tay girl, the girl that would
Oh,
always
yeah.
flex her
Oh
money.
my god, yeah.
How
Yeah.
her basically her older brother or her older cousin, one of those two, was involved in like making this persona of her, and she was just a random little girl who had no idea what the fuck was going on, right? And I think her mom was involved too. Like she just
Yeah.
let it all happen.
I mean,
And
supply
they
money.
they use this girl to basically make this rich snobby persona where she's like constantly flexing how much money she has and shit, and like basically making like what do you even call it, like other than a persona? It's just
A fucking
like
Yes.
cartoon character,
It's a
basically.
character. Yeah, it's a character.
yeah, I don't know. And
Alter
obviously
ego.
it was super fake. Some people couldn't tell that it was fake, obviously, especially at first, because on the internet, like who the fuck even knows
like,
anymore?
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, after the whole thing blew over and she kind of like went low on the radar, I remember seeing a video of some dude who saw her on the street in his car. Just this random little fucking girl, like what, 11, 12 at the oldest,
she was
or some
young.
shit. And he's like, hey, Tay Tay, where's that fucking money? Show us the fucking money. Aren't you going to flex on us? Aren't you going to? Some grown ass fucking man,
wrong
literally,
with
I'm
this
telling you,
guy?
some grown ass man sees this
That's not a
girl
real
on the
grown
street,
man.
and he's
You're
like
a fucking
fucking
sucker.
basically what, like, yeah, like fucking taunting her, essentially, like taunting her to fuck, like straight up berating
Harassing
her
a 12-year-old.
in public. Yeah, literally a grown ass man
Even though
harassing a
he
fucking
like she was
12-year-old
literally
girl.
even manipulated, and if she wasn't, she's a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah, she's a 12-year-old,
Exactly.
like, why do you even
Exactly.
do
That's
that
the
much?
craziest part. Like, even if she wasn't being manipulated, look at what you're doing, bro. It's a 12-year-old
Like you're really
child.
grown
hating.
man.
That's some
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
hating
you're,
ass
you're
shit.
hitting hard. You're mad because you don't have that money.
But that's just one of the examples, right? And that could have gotten way worse too. Like, let's say it had
Yeah.
continued. Let's say it had continued, because it died off, and for good reason, because people were catching on to like how fucked up that really was, that they were doing this to some little girl, like,
Yeah.
bro, so that they could make money off of her having like a social media presence. And this happens a lot now,
Oh.
like a lot.
I mean, it's been happening forever, even with child stars and stuff, you know.
Yeah, like the what was it? The fucking girls in tiaras. Like,
Oh
what is
yeah,
the name
toddlers
of
and
the show?
tiaras.
Yeah, toddlers
Honey
and
Boo Boo.
tiaras. Yeah, Honey Boo Boo, toddlers and tiaras. Bro, what do you think happens in these kinds of shows? And what do you think kind of people this types of shows attract, man? Like realistically thinking, it's fucking insane what
My
these
mom was
people
crazy.
let their kids do for their own selfish personal gain,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
It's
Bad Baby
insane.
was also crazy too off the start. She was on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, but we don't even
Was
know if that
terrible.
was a persona, but I think that ended up actually being how crazy she was.
Yeah.
I remember
It was
seeing
actually her.
I remember seeing other shit on Dr. Phil where a girl, like there was I think it was a fake one, definitely one of the fake ones where it was a black
I'm sure
girl.
not all of them are real.
It was a black family with a black daughter, and she was like basically denouncing her blackness and saying that she's not black, she's a
What?
white. Yeah, she's like a white woman, and she was basically denouncing blackness and like saying like these crazy things about like her own ethnicity or her own race and shit, and literally like to make herself out like as to seem like a crazy person, right? Like an actual insane person. Like she would look at her skin and be like, "This is not black skin. Like this is fucking white skin. Like I'm white." Like straight up, like
What?
trying to convince everyone that
Maybe
that's
she
what
was
she actually.
colorblind.
No, that's not how that works. But
Yeah, I was gonna
even,
say, I'm
even
pretty
if
sure
you're
they still see
colorblind,
black.
I'm pretty sure you'd still see the black.
Yeah,
But,
it's white and black.
But it turned out that she was faking
Gray
it.
and black, I
Like
think.
she was faking it, and I think like her whole family was involved, or at least one family member was involved in like creating this persona just to get on Dr. Phil, just to make an episode basically. And
Yeah,
her
I'm sure
whole goal,
after that whole Bad Baby shit, that became
yeah,
a thing.
it was after the whole Bad Baby thing where everyone was like, "Fuck, anyone can do this shit. Like
Yeah.
anyone can just be a
Anyone
crazy
can do this
fucking kid on the internet." And that's what the whole purpose was, to get clout and become like internet famous in the same way that Bad Baby
Exactly, yeah.
and Tay Tay did. That was the whole purpose.
Yeah.
So on top of people being exploited, there's other people thinking this is a great career path. This is a quick way to make easy fucking money on the internet and shit like that. So, and that's how you get fucking Bad Baby making what, millions of dollars like a day after she opens up her fucking OnlyFans and shit. I don't know.
Then they want to talk
She
about
already had a lot
the
of money
payment
before.
gap. No, I'm just kidding.
It's sad.
She already had a lot of money before.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure she did.
she was even doing music. I never listened to it, but she was doing music too.
And that's what these apps do, man. Like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these. That's what they do, man. At the end of the day, they're just selling people. They're literally just selling people.
Yeah, we know
as
that
products.
at this point. They're selling our data, and that's basically, you know.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. At the end of the day,
We're
everyone
the
is just going to be
product.
data.
We're the product
Data
at the end of the day.
Yeah, what's that saying? If whatever you're using is free, you're the product.
Yeah,
Or how's
literally.
it called?
Like, yeah,
If you're using something free.
if you're whatever you're using is free, you're the product. Then you're the one who's getting sold.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Adobe for charging.
Yeah.
Fucking 7-day free trials, fucking whoring me out for a week. Disgusting. Shameless.
Fuckers.
Dude, Adobe be taxing too. The motherfuckers is $60 a month.
I paid 10. Well, I only have 2 programs.
Yeah.
How can you get like? Because I wanted to get Premiere Pro and I want to get After Effects. Just those two. I don't really think I want or need anything else.
You gotta check
There's,
for
like-
bundles.
there's plans
For
for
like
that.
video
There's,
editing.
yeah, there's a
Yeah, there's
plan
plans
for
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked on their site for bundles and I only saw like
The photography one.
like a couple of bundles, but none of them had just Premiere and After Effects as a bundle. I couldn't find it.
I think there's
So
a
I know-
specific
I think it's a
plan that.
videography. Yeah, I think it's called videography.
Nah,
bundle
but I
or-
also know there's a specific plan that they let you pick which 2 programs you want. Like they literally just let you pick 2.
That's insane. I didn't know
I
that.
gotta find that one because I do want to get just those two. I'm pretty sure that's all I would want for video editing. Actually, maybe Photoshop, I guess, as well.
Photoshop
Would
be
probably
useful.
For
probably
thumbnails
be
and shit.
really useful. Is there like a three program bundle? I
It
guess.
fucking might be, dude. That's just like
Probably.
like a TV subscription now.
Yeah, it's like add to cart and just.
It is. You can't. Can you do a one-time purchase with those things or no?
You can do like an annual fee,
Yearly, yeah, annual.
like where you pay for the year and then you're good for the year, but then you have to pay next year again, like another 120.
There's always like illegal ways to download those things too, right?
Yeah,
Where like the program is just less efficient, basically.
yeah, but we don't condone criminal activities here.
I do. Do crime. Do crime,
But
fellas.
don't get caught.
Just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught and don't involve us in it. We did not tell you to do anything. You don't even listen to his podcast.
This is a meme.
This is all parody. This
But yeah,
isn't
I mean, I used to
podcast.
have.
Will that hold up in court?
I used to have all the Adobe programs for free before, like I actually bought them. But now I just use my girlfriend's login for school, and she gets it for free, so I'm chilling.
Busted.
Oh, Roger.
Myself and
Stealing the systems.
Nah, man, I'm just using the resources that it was provided, man.
That was provided.
But yeah. What else can we
Any
talk
other
about?
news?
Let's see, what else can we talk about, boys? What's going on in the world?
I saw a recent video on Amanda Bynes that was pretty nutty.
What happened with
I didn't know she was fucking that crazy. Like I knew like obviously all Nickelodeon, Disney.
Nah, I've
kids,
seen some
uh,
videos of her being pretty fucking crazy.
Really? I didn't know. Like I never looked into Amanda Bynes. Like the
Wasn't
last
that the
thing.
girl from the show with the lobsters?
Yeah,
Yes.
man, the Amanda show.
The Amanda show, yeah.
Amanda
I like that show.
That show was
Great show.
awesome.
It was like an
Um,
SNL for kids, basically.
Yeah, that's literally what.
But and actually
yeah.
funny. Boom-ts.
I like SNL sometimes. Some of their skits are alright.
The old
Some
ones,
of them.
maybe, not the new ones.
I haven't seen anything new. You know, remember how that used to be trending so fast? Like a crazy cold open or whatever the fuck. They would always be trending, and now they don't really. I guess they've gone down. Oh, coronavirus happened too. I don't know if they still do that shit. Anyways, I saw a video of Amanda Bynes, and it's like showing her history or whatever. And when she went through some shit, and it's crazy because like she would go get drunk and wasted and shit, and yet she when the paparazzi would come up to her or whatever and like tell her shit, she would be like, "No, I don't drink at all." Like, and then her parents would say she wouldn't drink either. So like this girl had like a marijuana like alcohol addiction, and she would claim she wouldn't do anything, and her parents were like, "Yeah, she wouldn't. She wouldn't do
Just to
anything."
maintain that image, dude. They can't. They're selling that, you know.
So weird. It's so strange.
You-
The parents aren't helping. Why aren't they fucking helping? And she had hella body dysmorphia. She always thought she was ugly because she had puffy cheeks. So she always thought she was ugly. Or people would look at her as a young girl or whatever because that's like a little kid feature.
Yeah.
So she would get typecasted a lot, or she wouldn't get roles because she didn't look old enough. Like you look at Hilary Duff and she like grew. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so Amanda Bynes got slowed down a lot. And there was this one TMZ video where they're chasing her, and he's taking pictures of her, and he's like, Amanda, can I take pictures? She's like, oh, but you have to make sure I look beautiful. Only if I look beautiful. And he's like, okay, well, come here, come to the side. And she's like, what are you doing? I haven't posed. Delete that right now. Delete that. And she started fucking flipping the fuck out on this guy, dude. And then she started attacking him. She scratched the shit out of him. I think he tried suing her and shit. She went fucking ballistic because she had hella body dysmorphia where she literally needed to be beautiful. And I looked up a recent picture of her and she has a fucking face tat.
For real? What does she have?
Dude, a fucking heart, dude. It's a heart on her fucking face.
She cracked.
Yeah.
She went through one of those hippie phases where she just like
She looks
got
emo,
enlightened
dude.
and started
I feel
self-love,
bad for her.
whatever. Just tattooed some love hearts on herself.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Like watching that video made me feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad for her too. That shit fucking sucks. What surprised me is that you said that like she wouldn't get a lot of roles for looking young though.
Yeah, think about how many movies she's been. Like,
Wasn't that like a fucking way for a lot of these Disney actors to
Nah,
keep
but
getting
what
roles?
you
no,
saying
not
he
in
was
that time.
she was getting typecasted to only for young
To be
looking roles.
young, yeah.
She wanted to
Like,
be
look,
playing
did-
like older, more mature roles.
Like
But she has-
what she did, Big Fat Liar, that same fucking year, Big Fat Liar, the movie with Frankie Muniz, that little kid movie, that same year, Lindsay Lohan did Mean Girls, a very sexualized adult like movie, and they're the same age, I think. Like she really got typecasted to be like this little girl all the time. Kind of sucked.
Yeah,
And then
makes
like
sense.
Lindsay Lohan grew up to be in stardom and shit. And I guess like I think in the video I saw it was like, oh well, since what were like the same age kids doing at the time was getting smashed, and that's how they get the roles. So they would be like, oh, she tried getting smashed too, but it wasn't the same effect. She really got like hardcore fucked over in Hollywood. I mean, I guess that happens. You can't always make it in the biz. Like she had
Some
she had
people
a
aren't made
good
for it.
run. She had a lot of stuff as a kid.
Yeah.
She was in commercials. She did the Amanda Show. She did Easy A. That was the last movie I ever seen her in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That
that's
movie was
crazy.
good.
I figured she probably would have been fine because I remembered how I remember fucking like iCarly and shows like that where this girl was like basically a 20-year-old woman or some shit, right?
Basically.
Playing like what,
She
16-year-old.
was basically 16.
And then later down the line, it was the same thing with like the Victoria shows where Ariana
Yeah.
Grande was doing the same shit. Wasn't she like super old? And then
I
when
think
she
was,
started,
like 18.
yeah, when she started doing like Sam and Cat with
With the chick from iCarly.
the blonde girl from iCarly, weren't they both also just like insanely fucking old at that point?
They looked old.
They looked old to me too at that point, especially Sam. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
come on.
Sam's
getting a little-
Jeanette McCarthy.
Jeanette McCurdy, yeah.
McCurdy.
I never
yeah.
saw the show, so I don't remember how old they looked. I remember seeing
No,
like
just by the trailer.
a couple episodes. Maybe
Just by the
like
trailer.
Like she definitely looked young for her age, but like at that point, her age I'm pretty sure was already pretty up there. So like you could clearly tell the show was getting a little fucking off, you know?
Yeah, that's why Miley quit being Hannah Montana too. She was 22 or 21 or something. It's like how
They really
how-
try to milk these
how much-
motherfuckers
Yeah, right.
forever, man.
Dude, you know who's still in Disney by the fucking way?
Who?
Because the little kids that my sister takes care of, they're watching like random Disney shows on Disney Plus. Dude, Hannah Montana's brother is still fucking doing Disney shows today. What the fuck?
show is he
That
in?
guy's old as shit. Oh,
That guy
you
was
know,
always
I'm
old
sure.
as
I can literally just Google it.
That guy was old as shit in
Dude,
Hannah
that
Montana.
guy started. What mind boggles me is that's the same guy that started off in American Pie fucking band camp, and from fucking there he went to Hannah Montana, and everyone just let that slide. This guy.
I love this
had a-
character though. He was honestly
was-
one
he
of
wasn't
my-
great.
as fuck.
He was awesome. I love the dude.
Jackson,
I let it
Hannah
slide.
Montana.
It's funny because in Hannah Montana, he actually did look young. Like that was
Mason Earls.
definitely a young-looking dude. Considering that I'm pretty sure he was actually old.
I
as
think it was
fuck.
the
40
hair.
fucking 3.
Bruh.
43. The show's called
That's-
Kicking It.
Is he good?
That's fucking insane.
Kicking It. That's hilarious, dude. 40 fucking 3 years old, and he's still pushing Disney Channel.
Does he still like look
Probably
young
getting that
or?
fat check, man.
Fuck no, dude. No lie. He has like you could tell like if he doesn't shave, but when I saw on the show, like I was like, kind of makeup, a lot of
But
makeup.
does he play a young person?
I don't know what he plays. To me, he played young because he was being stupid.
I mean,
So
but
he
it's
was
it's
being
a it's a show for kids though.
It's a
So
kid show.
they all play
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? Who does he play here?
He plays
What
Superman.
does he play? How do I see the cast?
Well, I saw a really good movie the other
That's
day on
hilarious, dude.
Netflix. It's called What Happened to Monday, and the whole base of the movie. I know you guys seen it. Gene, have you seen it?
No, but I saw Malcolm and Marie.
Malcolm and who? Oh,
That was a
Malcolm and
toxic
Marie.
movie.
That was good. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that one after.
you told me to watch it.
Yeah, it's really good. But what happened to Monday basically is it was weird because it got too close to what might fucking happen here in this fucking world. Basically, the world was getting too overpopulated, right? And everybody was scared about climate change and whatnot. So what they did was they instated a one baby rule for like worldwide. Like no matter what, you could only have one baby. If you had more than one baby, they'd put them in this new technology that they found, the cryo sleep chamber, where your baby gets put to sleep until we fix every one of the world's environmental problems. Right? It'll all be good.
That sounds environmentally inefficient. Storing fucking babies
Right?
in a cryo.
That's the first thing I said. I'm like, there's no way in hell that storing those fucking babies is gonna be efficient for the environment.
If you have the
But-
tech to do that, I don't think climate change would be that much of a
Exactly.
fucking problem at that point.
Exactly. But
Sounds
anyways, that was the premise of the movie, right? So there was no siblings. You could have no siblings. But there
Or
was
twins.
but dude, that's what the movie's about. There's this one dude who has twins, right? 7 of them motherfuckers. And he has it in a secret hospital so that, because if you have more than one baby in a regular hospital, they'll just fucking murder your baby, basically. Just take it to
Shoot him down the chute.
Yeah.
The
the cryo sleep shoot, right? So basically, this dude went to a secret hospital because he knew his wife was gonna have a sibling, like more than one kid, and he had 7 twin girls, right? Named them one for every day of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm just fucking free advertisement for this movie. Basically, they all go out on the day of their names, right? And eventually, the dad dies or whatever, and then they're just all grown ups. But then the premise of the movie is since there's this one baby rule, like you'll see like kids getting taken away from their mothers all the time when they're like hitting siblings or whatever, and everyone has to wear like these ID cards that shows how many to make sure you're an only child and you're the only fucking one basically. And someone finds out that the twins exist, right? That the 7 twins exist.
That's a lot of kids, man.
Yeah, and to them it's like fucking the end of the world because they're like, oh, 7 fucking siblings, you selfish bastard, you're gonna destroy the world. You know how much fucking environment you're taking up with your 7 fucking lives.
That's true.
Right? So they start hunting these motherfuckers down, and then the first one to disappear is Monday, and then they start looking for Monday, and then it's an action film, and it was pretty sick. But yeah, it was a good movie. And I'm scared that shit was gonna happen. And obviously, at the end, they find out that they're not actually storing the babies; they're fucking incinerating them. Literally, they put them to sleep with like a fucking, like you put a dog down, and then they incinerate them in the machine that they advertise, in the literal same machine that they used in the advertisement for the chamber to store them in.
And that's what fucking like fetuses.
That literally makes a lot more sense than cryogenically freezing insane amounts of babies. Because eventually, like, there would be more babies than there would be people in the world. That shit wouldn't even make sense.
That's just dark.
It was dark as fuck, but it's good.
It's just dark as fuck.
You guys should watch it. It's a good
killing
movie.
babies.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't just babies. It was literally like fucking 12-year-olds that managed to stay hitting until they were 12, and then they get found out, and then they basically get deported to the fucking cryo sleep chamber, whether they like it or not. You have to pick one of your fucking babies, ma'am. They literally tell you, like, pick one of them. You get to keep one of these kids. And if you don't pick
in front of them too.
That just lines up with my fucking conspiracy, man, that I'm telling you, man. They try to desensitize you to all this type of shit because something like this is gonna fucking happen in the fucking future.
The whole movie, it was a good movie because it had a lot of parallels to like The Matrix and to like what's it called? Fucking like Nazi movies. You know those movies where they show about the Holocaust and stuff. It had a lot of like good parallels with both.
I had an incinerator.
Especially The Matrix, like Easter eggs. Like if you've seen The Matrix and you like The Matrix, when you watch this movie, you're gonna notice it. It's like very Matrix inspired, to say the least. But it's a really good fucking movie.
Yeah, but I mean, there are already fucking ties to that in reality now. Like China has fucking baby tax. You know, I'm pretty sure it's China, right? Yeah, China has the baby tax where if you have any more than one child, you have to pay extra taxes or some shit. So that's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the polar opposite in Japan where they're fucking basically making programs to pay you to have kids because people aren't having enough kids in Japan. So I don't know. World's fucking crazy, man. Cultures are just so
man.
fucking different.
Yeah, that shit was scary just because the whole premise of it. Like, I'm not gonna see it happening. I don't think it'll be that bad. Hopefully not. But like motherfuckers using that like some random. And dude, the funny part is also the president of like the United States in the fucking movie looked just like Hillary Clinton. I don't know if it's just me being like ignorant because it was a white lady with short blonde hair, but she looked way too much like Hillary Clinton. This lady was crazy about killing babies. Let me tell you.
Damn, you think Hillary would be crazy about killing babies?
Yeah, fuck that. The hell?
Yeah, I was
Check
like,
her
man, this is
emails.
way too possible to be a movie. It's too creepy. Like, it's way too possible to just be
It's
a movie.
so that's completely like it's not even that weird of a concept. Like
What's it called?
Exactly. It's called
It-
What Happened to Monday. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Especially because like fucking like literally I see like progressives, right? Like progressives how they push like abortion and like legalizing abortion for everyone and stuff. It gets to the point where it's like not only do they want to legalize it, but they like celebrate it. Like they want to celebrate it as a thing to be celebrated. And then like you'll constantly see what like this progressive culture well they'll like make jokes about fucking killing babies as abortion is like some people will make jokes about how many fucking babies they kill like on a year from abortions and shit.
I've
Like
seen those.
so, like a lot of people won't even fucking flinch when they see something like that, honestly. And those are the same people that are pushing for like climate change measures, right? It's the same fucking shit. It wouldn't even. It's really not that fucking weird. Like I
Yeah,
could
it's not that
definitely
far
see
off.
something like that happening in the future. Maybe not that extreme, but something very fucking similar.
Yeah.
Baby taxes for the whole world or some shit. Like I don't know. It's already happening in the soon to be fucking global force of the fucking world, China. They're already doing it. And when they fucking become the global force, which they're well on their path to becoming, they would dictate the culture eventually, right? So it's literally not even that long of a shot. We only have for as long as America stays culturally relevant. If that day ever passes, or like culturally dominant, if that day ever passes, shit like that it's not even that weird. It's really not.
Yeah, dude.
And that's scary. That's
That
as
was the
scary
scariest part. I
as
was
it is
watching
sad.
that movie the whole time. I was like, damn, I'm fucking a little creeped out by this. But it was a good ass movie.
These fucking massive media companies, they desensitize you to the type of shit they secretly want to fucking get people used to. That's what I'm saying, man. That's my number one conspiracy with fucking social media and fucking Hollywood type shit. All of them are trying to get used to the idea before they fucking implement it. So people aren't that freaked out when the time comes and they don't fucking push back against it because they're just used to the idea of it.
I never
Promise,
seen.
man.
I know I've never heard this movie. It first came out only in France, and it's from 2017.
Oh, really?
And Willem Dafoe is in it. You failed to mention that, Roger. Willem fucking
I
Dafoe.
don't know
fucking
actors'
love Willem
names, but
Dafoe.
the actor, the dad was a really like big actor. I
The Green
recognize him.
Goblin.
Yeah, it was a Green Goblin. I
There you
forgot
go,
to
Willem
mention him.
Dafoe.
It's funny because when I was watching with my girlfriend, I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's awesome.
That guy's awesome. It's fucking Willem
And
Dafoe,
she's like,
dude.
oh yeah. I was like, yeah, it's a Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin.
That dude's face is hilarious.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome. He literally is the Green Goblin.
But it was a
always.
really good fucking movie. Yeah, I knew it was an old movie, but
I didn't know it was old. I thought.
I don't know
when
it's
you
from
said
France. That's pretty cool.
the initial release is in France.
Isn't he the dude that does that did that Lighthouse movie with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, him too.
I want to watch that movie really badly.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
I keep seeing, and I haven't dedicated time to it, but I should watch it.
I'm
It
gonna
looks really
fucking
good.
watch that.
No, I
shit
know it's
soon.
good.
I'm watching
on
that shit
Amazon Prime.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
I only have
I'll have to watch
Netflix.
it. Is it on?
I want
Netflix?
to watch it. That's cool.
No, it's on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime original, I believe.
Fuck, dude. It's too
Yeah,
many of
popcorn
these
time.
fucking platforms, man. Oh yeah, I do have popcorn time actually. I just rarely use it.
There you go.
Bro, popcorn time.
I remember popcorn time. I haven't used popcorn time in a minute. Last time I used popcorn time, I watched Grease because I couldn't find it on Hulu or anywhere else.
You watch Grease?
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Grease.
I
You don't like
my
Grease,
fucking
man?
nah.
You don't like musicals?
I like Grease and like musicals, but I've seen it way too many times at this point. Cause my fucking aunt, that's like literally one of her favorite movies, and whenever we go, like Tony's mom, she would
Yeah.
always like, we'd get to her house Sunday or something. Fucking Grease
No,
was
it's a
on.
good movie, but you
And
could,
it was on
it's
repeat
like a
for
movie,
the
but
whole
you
fucking
could,
day.
yeah,
Grease 1 through
you could
3,
play it out.
motherfucker. You watching Grease all day.
So the only one that was good was the first one.
Oh yeah, speaking of shows and movies, boys, be fucking wary of the internet. The final chapter of Attack on Titan just came out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Be fucking scared, man. Like literally anything you see of Attack on Titan, run
Listen.
away. Turn your fucking eyes. Do not fucking look, because that shit is gonna get spoiled the
My
actual.
algorithms don't show me Attack on Titan. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
literally get that shit
Bless you.
out. Like anything Attack on Titan, anyone watching, turn immediately
You
away
filter. You can
immediately.
filter it on your social media usually, like the hashtag or the keywords. But
Dude,
luckily, I don't really.
there's
You
some
can
ways
filter
that
that?
you can't avoid it. Like literally, I'm telling you, there was one time I was watching a streamer, and you know how you have a text to speech. Some dude literally fucking donated to spoil with the text to speech. Like there are people that will go out of their fucking way to spoil it for the masses, like little fucking psychopaths.
Yeah, but that sounds like you're like on the internet actively. Like,
Yeah, I'm not on the internet.
If you're on the internet, be careful. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
I watch
If you
Modern
use the
Family.
internet, get the fuck out. But yeah, and yeah, the last episode of the season just came out like what, a week or two ago, of the first half, and we were like wondering if the final half of the second season was going to be a movie. I don't think it's going to be a movie. I think, no, it's going to be a part 2.
Oh,
There's
son of
gonna
a bitch! I was waiting for it to rack up. No,
it's done for now, for until like winter basically, but because there wasn't going to be enough content in this 16 episodes to cover the full thing, so everyone was wondering, oh, are they going to finish it out with a movie? Because the rest is still a good amount, but it's not enough for another 16 episodes, right? It would have to be less than 16 episodes, but it's too much to be just like, you know, a couple of episodes. It can't just be like done in 4 more episodes. It has to be like 10 around there. So everyone was like, oh, are they just going to do it with a movie or whatever? Or are they just going to like make a part 2? But some people were thinking movie. I was kind of hoping for a movie, but it looks like it's going to be part 2, and it's happening winter. This coming up winter.
at least it won't take too long. And it's
Yeah.
gonna be the end of the show.
For a part 2 of a season, there's no way they would make it take like another fucking 3 years. So there's no way. But yeah, there you go.
I gotta watch, man. I started watching. Well, I've been trying to watch One Piece again. I got the PS4 in my room hooked up to the TV. I watched like half an episode and then I fell asleep. But the half of the episode I saw was sick. Like I saw Luffy trying to whoop some Kaido ass, but then Kaido just said, "You know, I'm Kaido." And
Bro, was that fight not badass though? Like for as long as it lasted.
yeah,
you know?
it was sick.
Was it not sick? Like those animations were insane.
The fact that he even like fucking knocked his ass over. I mean, he was drunk and shit, so it didn't really matter.
Kaido's always drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's pretty much always drunk. Yeah.
But it was sick, and like the fucking Super Saiyan animation that Luffy had at 1.2, he was like glowing with purple and like red aura.
Oh yeah. Now that fucking punch he delivered, that shit was badass,
sick,
bro. That
Luffy's
was
so
badass.
Oh, so you're wearing a shirt? I didn't even notice.
Fucking weaving out, dude. Nah, that
that
shit's crazy. The show right now is insane. The manga apparently is insane. Big Mom is going crazy. Kaido's been going crazy. Roger's going insane. Whitebeard,
Roger's crazy.
Everyone, bro. Everyone. The show is just fucking crazy right now. That's the only way to put it. Fucking Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard, Shanks, Buggy as a kid. Fucking what's Roger's co-captain's name? The one that basically raised Luffy to be strong.
Shanks?
I forgot.
No, the dude with the glasses, the old man with the glasses that saved him.
Riley.
I forgot his
you
name.
see Rayleigh when he's young, like you see everything, dude. Literally everything. Everything. You see everything. You see where all of them come from, dude. I'm gonna say, man, all their histories, like Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, all of them are heavily intertwined. Like they were the generation that you see Luffy and like the words generation now.
Yeah.
Like imagine that, but like the previous generation were all these motherfucking crazy ass pirates. Like OP ass motherfuckers. All of them are heavily involved with each other. Like the lore is insane. The lore is actually insane of the show. Like fucking Oda's been building up this world for so fucking long, and then he adds all of this shit and it all like, you know, it falls in place like so fucking perfectly. Like you can see how he's been thinking about this for so fucking long.
This man's like actual life purpose. Like he found the One Piece by writing this show, basically.
Dude, he really did. This man has been writing this shit's like 1,000 episodes in basically, and he's been building up the world the entire time. And then when he's showing you the lore of all the characters that he's been showing you for the past 1,000 fucking episodes, it all falls into place even better, and it makes the world even cooler, and like it expands it so much more, and it adds so much detail, and like it's just awesome, man. It's just fucking amazing writing. It really is. It's just so good.
That's great.
It's so cool. So cool. Man, catch up, bro. You'll see what I'm fucking talking about. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I gotta fucking watch. I'm gonna try to watch at least another half of the episode today.
projects that big can't, like, it's a lifelong project of just fucking shitting out a crazy story every damn week of your life.
Yeah, man.
Forever. It's
That
insane,
man found
man.
his fucking purpose.
It's insane. What would it take to get on that dude's level for anything that you want to do in your life?
Write a fucking chapter of One Piece a week. Of your own version of One Piece a week, you know what I'm saying?
No, that shit's impossible, dude. Fuck that.
It's not impossible,
That dude's
dude. He
built
already
different.
proved it was right. It was doable.
That dude's built different, bro. Nah, bro. He ain't done yet. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
He ain't done yet. He got a long ways to go. Not until it's done. Oh yeah. Oh, and I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise, bro.
Oh, it's good, dude. I've been getting hella ads
Good.
after what we talked about on the pod. My shit is fucking hooked on our podcast on the algorithms.
Fun ass game. No, it's just blowing up too. It's actually one of Nintendo's most sold games now, especially for the Switch.
I'm gonna try to get it this month.
It's good, bro. It's fucking fun. Like, really fun game. I was playing it with a bunch of random people. Fun ass game to play. I was playing with Andres too. Really cool. It's hard. It's like, it has a lot of mechanics and stuff, but for what type of game it is, it's actually insanely fun. And a good way to just kill some time and just chill with your friends and talk and shit. And just fucking kill monsters, bro. Kill some big badass fucking monsters. That's all you do. Literally every level of the fucking game is a boss fight. It's just a bunch of boss fights. That's literally what the entire game is.
Yeah, I mean, I played Monster Hunter on the Wii just by myself, the story. That was pretty fun. That one looks cool. The new one looks cool. So I'll probably try to get it this month.
And it has free DLC, like when the DLCs come out. The reason people love Monster Hunter as a franchise, from what I was hearing when I was playing with like Dave, like Pickpocket and some other Smasher, they were basically telling me that like Monster Hunter has always been a game that's like devoted to the fan base, that it's always been for the fans. It's never been one of those like big corporate sellouts like fucking, what is it, like the Star Wars games, what is it, like Sega? Wait, not Sega, what am I saying?
EA games or whatever.
EA games, there we go. Fucking EA games, you know how they basically just sell DLC up the ass. They have insane paywalls and shit. Monster Hunter is basically like the complete opposite. Always been a game for the fans. They always deliver as much fan service as possible. They bring back old stuff from the games that they know are like fan favorite bosses and shit. Like, everything is always about, you know, pleasing their very, very devoted fan base, because they have a very devoted one, right? These are people who have been playing the games for like 20 years. It's like Nintendo fans of like Mario games and Pokemon games, kind of. Like, they definitely have their fucking devoted ass fan base, and that's why a lot of attention to detail for that type of stuff, and free DLC. Free fucking DLC up the ass. That's
how
what
does
they
it
do.
run though? Like, is it smooth?
Really
does
good.
it get laggy
Really good.
online?
I'm gonna say this, for a Switch game especially.
Can you
really
play it on
fucking good.
GameCube?
I've had zero issues with the online, zero, because it is not a Nintendo game. It is Capcom.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's not a Nintendo, so you don't have to worry about any of the Nintendo bullshit. It's literally not a Nintendo game. That's all you need to know. It's not Nintendo. That's all you need to know.
I'm sick and tired of Nintendo, man. I tried looking for those Joy-Cons that Andres told me about at Target, but I couldn't find them bitches. Can you use a GameCube remote on Monster Hunter?
I don't know, bro. Just get a fucking pro remote.
I'm gonna have to get one. I saw one at Target for 50
I love pro remotes, bro. And for a game like Monster Hunter, you're gonna want a pro remote. Trust me. There's a lot of buttons you need to worry about.
Yeah.
A lot. Game's hard. Not easy.
Yeah, but then that's like $100 to fucking play a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true. That would be a lot of money.
man.
Goddamn.
Check to see if you can use your GameCube controller. Check to
Yeah, I'm
see
gonna
if you
check
can
to see
have
if
it.
I can use it.
Because I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, there you go.
I definitely want to get it because it looks like fun. And if it's like has actually like a good online that we can play, I'm fucking hella down to play something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like playing like a fucking MMO that you don't really have to fucking do a bunch of dumbass quests.
You don't have to grind like that. You can still have fun even without grinding, you know? It can still be really fun. And you can take your fucking time with it. It's one of those things that's, there's literally no rush.
Exactly,
you know? There's no rush with it. So you don't have to race other people to get to the top or whatever, or to get as strong as possible. Like, you just play with your fucking friends, and eventually you beat the game. Eventually. Whenever the fuck you feel like it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's always fun. No matter what part of the game you're at, it's always sick. It's good. It's a really good game. I'm glad I played it, because I haven't really played a new style of game in a long time. Decided to give Monster Hunter a chance because I heard good things about it, and I know Andres has always liked it, and I wanted to play something with Andres. And there you go, man. I had a fucking great time.
Nice, dude.
So anyone who has a Switch looking for something new, something fresh, if you haven't tried Monster Hunter, there you go. That's my recommendation.
This whole episode has just been fucking free advertisement for a bunch of companies that ain't gonna give us $1.
True. Very true.
Give me your dollars.
That's why you should go and buy our fucking chicken nugget knee pads coming this winter to a fucking Tycon store near you.
Oh yeah.
Support your local skate shops.
Dude, there's like no fucking local skate shops around here.
Hell, no, there's nothing here. I have to buy everything online.
And if there are, it's like far as fucking word what's that word? Fucking.
And they have like shit boards and shit. They don't have like anything. Like...
Not even that. It's just inconvenient. I have to go to fucking downtown Miami or Miami Beach to go to a fucking skate shop. It's like 30-minute drive, and then I have to worry about fucking parking and then getting out of that motherfucking traffic going on 95. Like, why can't there just be one next to instead of where the fucking I don't know?
Should be where the fucking skate shop is. I mean, the skate park is.
Right?
It should be by the fucking skate shop. So if I fuck up my board, I could walk across the street
And buy a skateboard.
get a new board and come back.
And I have to go fucking drive to Zoomies or something.
You fucking zoomies.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Skateboards are big here.
I saw an argument being made by the Supreme Court Justice. I forgot which one it was. I forgot his name. Clarence Thomas, or is that what it is? Is that what his name was? Yeah, Clarence Thomas, I'm pretty sure. With the whole Trump fiasco of him getting banned on everything, like literally just fucking wiped off the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Facebook right now has Trump's voice. His voice is banned on Facebook. You can't hear his voice at all. Like if the AIs or whatever can detect Trump's voice, it'll try to ban it and it'll try to remove the content. So basically, they're trying to fucking wipe off the president that we just had like a couple of months ago off the face of the fucking earth, where you can't hear from him anymore. And because of that, and some lawsuits that were being made against Trump with the whole, inciting violence or whatever at the fucking Capitol, and they were trying to sue him for being like inciting hate speech and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of these lawsuits actually fell apart, and they actually opened a path essentially for countersuits against these tech companies like Twitter and stuff, because the arguments fell apart and stuff like that. And now one of the Supreme Court justices, Clarence Thomas, is basically now arguing that these social media giants and like Google and Twitter should, if they monopolize too much power and too much control of information, that they should become public utilities. So like the whole fucking pendulum is like slowly fucking swinging. And it's actually really crazy to think that like one of the Supreme Court justices finally got on fucking board with like the idea that like these companies are getting insanely out of hand, like completely fucking out of hand, where they're basically dictating all public discourse on a massive scale. And it's like there's no competing with them right now. Like Parler tried to compete with them when Trump got banned, and they basically wiped them off the App Store. You couldn't even download Parler when they were making traction, because that's always like the main argument. Oh, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. If you don't like it, make your own, right? Make your own fucking site. They try. Amazon removes them from their servers because now Amazon owns a shitload of fucking servers, right? They wipe them off the servers. Apple wipes them off the Apple App Store. Google wipes them off the Play Store. Like literally the main competition that they tell you to go to if you don't like it, they wipe them off the fucking face of the earth. There is no way. Like it's actually that fucking hard. But now we have like a Supreme Court justice saying that he's arguing for either 230A reform, like Section 230 is severe reform, or basically removing 230, which would be really drastic, or just considering making these social media giants, these like tech giants, public utilities, which would also be really crazy. But we'll see, man. We'll see how the tides turn.
What does it mean when it would turn to a public utility, though? What does that mean for the?
It would be like you own it, like it's like taxpayer funded, it'd become like government fucking property, basically, like the water you drink in a park, that's a public utility. Or the postal service is a public utility, shit like that, where you have complete access to it and they can't control you, they can't deny you a service, right? Let's say, because that's the problem, is that they're censoring people they don't like. If it becomes a public utility, they can't censor people they don't like unless they're literally are breaking the law. Unless they're literally breaking the law, you can't be denied any of these services at all. So that's what it means when it becomes a public utility, free for everyone to use no matter what.
Okay.
Essentially, because that's the main issue. The main concern that people are having is that they're controlling the flow of information way too much and dictating too many narratives and all that stuff. And insane manipulation, like for a lot of serious things. Like we saw it in the election, how the flow of information was getting completely silent. Dude, the president literally got fucking silenced. Like literally got silenced. Like, that shit was pretty fucking insane. But yeah, that's we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But one of the Supreme Court justices arguing for it. We'll have to see how many get on board.
We'll see
if
he
any.
doesn't get fucking swatted.
Fucking CIA'd real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking Secret Service real quick.
Until they get fucking whopped real quick.
Or his fucking family gets threatened or some shit. I don't fucking know. At this point, like, I don't even know how much power the Supreme Court even has at this fucking point. Because realistically, the people that really run the world or whatever, if they want their way, they can just threaten your whole fucking family. You know, like, it's really that simple. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it. But we'll see.
We'll see.
It's the same thing with like Big Pharma, how they fucking lobby to get whatever the fuck they want. At this point, Big Tech is probably the same shit. They probably control half of our fucking government at this point, just through the same shady fucking practices as pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, man, they just promise like, oh, we'll get you reelected next term. Don't worry.
Yeah, straight up. We'll see, man. But people are waking up to it. Everyone knows how fucking insane these companies are getting. Everyone sees it. Everyone knows.
Everyone like, there's people that knows and they don't care because they like social media. There's people like the people that argue,
or because
like,
it panders to the narrative that they've been brainwashed to like.
Oh, Twitter's a private company. Instagram, these are all private companies. They can ban whoever they want. Those type of people, they're not gonna. They don't care that much about.
I mean, when the thing is, they encourage these things, but then it's gonna hurt them in the end. Like, it's literally gonna come for them one day.
Not them, dude, because they think the right way, bro.
Yeah, they're not subject to wrong think. But yeah, like as you see here, I fucking sent this to you guys earlier today. But apparently, millions of Google Chrome browsers have basically started sorting users into basically groups based on your behavior. So now they're basically creating groups of people based off of the way that you act and selling your data as a group. Like, they can basically monitor your behavior and analyze it into certain groups that they can send to not just advertisers, but fucking third-party trackers. So it wouldn't even just be like you're getting tracked by Google. They could sell you as a group based off of your information to third-party trackers. So like other companies that you literally have no fucking idea what they want or do that can track you. They're selling tracking data, not just to advertisers, but to tracking apps or groups or companies or whatever. And they are neatly grouping people based off the way they act, whatever the fuck that means. Based off the way you shit, based off the way you fucking... I don't fucking know. It's really fucking crazy.
It is creepy. I mean, that's why I've been switching to the Brave browser. If anyone hasn't
gotten on the fuck off Google right the fuck now.
Stop using Chrome. Use Brave browser. You get paid for watching ads. You're not fucking getting tracked by all the shit that every website has that fucking tracks all your data and then starts spamming you with ads.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad. We're gonna just keep fucking plugging.
This isn't an ad. This is just an anti-fucking Google campaign.
This is just like
fuck off Google.
And honestly, just have a better experience. You don't want to watch fucking 10 ads while you watch a YouTube video. You just use the Brave app. You don't have to use fucking ads. And if you do want to watch ads, you'll get paid in Bitcoin or not Bitcoin, in crypto for it.
And you probably don't want your fucking data being sold to some fucking company in China or some shit. Quite frankly, you probably wouldn't want that.
Nope.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's scary, man.
Get the fuck off Google while you still can, fellas. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I've been trying to use DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo, Brave are two good ones that I've heard about. So there you go. Stay safe. Stay silent. Stay sneaky.
Stay thirsty.
Stay frosty. Stay fucking frosty.
And with that, we'll conclude episode 24 of the 3 a.m. Boys podcast. We'll see you next Wednesday, approximately around this time. You don't know what time it is right now. It could be 10, it could be 4, it could be 7.
Never know.
It's 3 a.m. in my heart.
It's 3 a.m. in our hearts. Stay tuned for Friday's epic skateboard video where we shred. And by shred, I mean we ride our skateboards.
We ride our skateboards.
But yeah.
Big accomplishment for some of us.
We hope you enjoy. And that'll be all from us, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace out.
Peace.
Exit music playing.